author of the Detour and Foresight Mindset, Shaping Your Future, leadership and life coach, and also a motivational speaker. My goal as a speaker is to help people on how they can move from where they are to wherever they want to be with clarity, whatever that point may be. And today I'll be speaking to us on a topic which I've captioned, don't wait till you are ready. Start taking action now. And why action beats motivation every time. Don't wait to feel ready. Why action beats motivation every time. And I want to begin by saying this. Most people are waiting to feel ready. Most people are waiting to feel strong. Most people are waiting to feel inspired. Most people are waiting to feel like it. And they end up not taking action. They end up doing nothing because they are waiting. They are waiting for the right moment. Not because they lack opportunities, and not because they are not talented enough, but it's because they haven't mastered the art of taking action. They haven't mastered action over feelings. And feelings are liars, guys. Feelings are liars. Feelings are fleeting. Feelings are unstable. Feelings are emotional weather. So guys, in this talk, I want to help you on how you can master action over feelings. I am reminded of the story of a friend of mine some few years back, post-COVID-19. I think it must be at the end or middle 2021. He was fired, and he didn't see that coming. And so he gave me a call, blaming his boss, how they ill-treated him, all the stuff that people say after they got fired. So I told him, look, I'm going to come and see you when I'm done doing what I'm doing. So I got at his workplace, I got at his house, and I found him playing a song by Craig David. Most of you are familiar with it. It says, I'm walking away from troubles in my life. I'm walking away. Now, I'm not a good singer, but this was the song that he was listening to. And I could tell that he was not willing to take action because he didn't feel like it. He wasn't willing to take action because he wasn't inspired. He wasn't willing to change his circumstance because he wasn't feeling like it. And I want to communicate this to you. If your actions are dictated by your feelings, then your life will be at the mercy of your mood. I'm going to repeat that again. If your actions are dictated by your feelings, then your life will be at the mercy of your mood. So guys, how do you master actions over feelings? Number one, have courage. And you have to understand that there are three kinds of courage. And one of them is taking action or putting yourself in the ring before you feel ready. Whatever that ring may be. It may be trying to find a new job. It may be trying to find your passion. It may be to find something out there that you have not done before, or trying to find a career that you haven't stepped in before. So taking action before you feel ready. Putting yourself in the ring before you feel ready. Whatever that ring may be. That's how you master action over feelings. And I've often said that most people, the people who want to take action before they are motivated, they lose in life because motivation is birthed out of action. As a matter of fact, action creates momentum. Momentum creates progress, and progress creates motivation. So if you wait until you are motivated, then you have already lost. And in my little journey, I've come to realize that the principal factor of happiness in life is progress. And progress itself is birthed out of action. So if you wait until you are motivated, then you have already lost. So you need to have the courage to take action before you feel ready. You need to have the courage to put yourself in the ring before you feel ready, whatever that ring may be. That's how you master action over feelings. And the second one is to make action your identity. Make action your identity. Stop seeing action as something you do. Start seeing action as something that you are. I'm going to repeat that again. Stop seeing action as something that you do. Start seeing action as something that you are. That's how you master action over feelings. I am not preaching action, I embody it. I've done things or I've taken steps that didn't feel, that I wasn't feeling it. I've done things that I wasn't even inspired to do them, but because I have embodied, I've made action a part of me. Not as something that I do, but as something that I am. I've made a commitment to deliver these motivational talks for 200 days. And this is day 47, and I've not missed a single day. I've delivered these talks even when I don't feel like it. Because action for me is not something that I do. Action for me is who I am. So because I've made a commitment to myself that I'm going to deliver these talks for 200 days, I am doing them every single day. I am showing up every single day, even if I don't feel like it, even when I am not inspired, even when I feel like, even when I am lazy on that day or something came up and it was like an inconvenience, I still end up showing up because action for me is not something that I do. Action for me is who I am. So embody action. Make action your identity. Most people talk about being in the mood, and the champions, guys, they train themselves to act regardless of the mood. Most people talk about being in the mood. Oh no, I am not in the mood today to read this book. No, I am not in the mood today to do the work that I committed myself to do. They talk about being in the mood. But champions train themselves to act regardless of how they feel. Champions put themselves in the ring regardless of how they feel. Because if you want to build something that is meaningful, if you want to build something that is going to change your life or make a difference in other people's lives, then you have to make action your identity. You see the man behind me? Nelson Mandela, you see him? He's one of the men that inspired me. I might not have taken the path that he took, but he inspired me. Spent 27 years in prison. I can imagine he had to act even when he wasn't feeling like it. He had to act even when he wasn't inspired. And ladies, that's what I want to communicate to you. That if you want to build something that is meaningful, if you want to make a difference in other people's lives, even if you want to change your family, you have to take action before you feel ready. You have to make action your identity. Don't feel like it. Don't be like people who say, I'm not in the mood. Train yourself to take action regardless of how you feel. That's your power. That's how you make progress, and that's how you make a difference in life and even in other people's lives. So guys, if this talk inspired you, or if there is something that resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, for daily content, for inspirational content, content that is going to help you move from where you are to wherever you want to be with clarity. Content that is going to close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Ladies and gentlemen, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this message with your friends and family, especially those who can benefit from the ideas that have been communicated in this video. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time, same place. Remain ever blessed. Thank you guys for joining me.